12 o'clock at night.
All right, you
ready
could
when
look
you
at
are, Robert.
Andrew, Mr.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, smile pretty.
Talk to us about what you guys stepped up and what the governor's office is doing.
Well, as I understand that there's a press release on their website that they appointed Herschel Hodges to fill Sherry Dial's seat today, and we're looking forward to taking care of business here.
What does this mean for the city going forward?
It means that we have a quorum, and that the guys that have been sitting out there waiting for their money is fixing to get their money. The guys that's wanting to build, they're going to be building, and we'll go from there and see what else we can do to make the city back the way it should be. And,
you guys asked the governor's office to step in.
Yes, sir.
Why?
Because we couldn't get them to come to the meetings. We got lawyers sending us dirty letters telling us, hey, when are you going to approve our project? And they just wouldn't come to council meetings. So we had to do something. We had to take the initiative to do something, and that's what we did.
The council meeting, you're going to have a special council meeting on Wednesday.
Yes, sir.
To get some of this business done, and you will have a quorum with the new council member.
That's correct.
What do you know about the new council member? Did you request him? Did you put him forward to the governor's office?
No, he stepped up. I didn't even know he still lived in the area, but he lives in Rice Hope, and he lived here most of his life. He's military. He worked for the Corps of Engineers. He was a Vietnam veteran, Afghan veteran, and I think he was in Iraq too. But he worked for the Corps of Engineers, and he's also working with the VA right now, helping them. I think he does it just for something for him to do.
And the 165th?
So Wednesday will be getting city business done, the contracts, the pay, those are the immediate things that you're going to take care of there.
Absolutely.
What happens to Mr. Stevens and Mr. Barbie don't make it there?
We still have a quorum. We're still going to get the business done.
What kind of message do you think this sends to two obvious, apparent disruptors for the council? What message do you think the governor stepping in, Mr. Mayor, sends to council at large?
I don't know. I hope they'll come back and try to let's all work together and do the sports complex like we said we were going to do when we got voted in here, and let's carry on with work like that, and make the projects happen that we've already promised people, and just do everything we can to make this city a better city. Move forward.
This is one of two open seats, so Debbie Johnson's seat is still open. Do you plan on filling that on Wednesday?
No, sir. That'll be on the 27th meeting, our regular meeting. I made the promise that I would not fill her seat until the end of February, and I honor that.
What would you have to tell Mr. Stevens and Mr. Barbie before the meeting?
Please, y'all come back and let's try to work on these things together. It's not about me and Barbie. It's not about me and Stevens. It's about this city and what we need to do. They obviously don't like me very much, but I'm trying to do things the right way, and I know in their hearts they want to do things the right way, and I just think that we need to get it together and come back to council.
Can you talk at all, Mr. Mayor, about the future of the city administrator, where that's going?
No, sir, I can't right now. Maybe we can in a couple of days, but as far as right now, we can't do it. It's a personnel issue, and I can't talk about it.
What about what's in the hands of the Attorney General's office right now?
I don't know. We all turned our what we sent them in, and we're waiting to hear from them.
What did you send them in?
I sent in about the way the hiring was done about Steve Davis, way they rushed that on the agenda, and nobody knew about it but those four and Steve Davis. I did not sign his contract. I did not sign his pay approval, and I believe we had a violation of the Open Meetings Act, and we're waiting to hear from them. So I'm the one that asked them to come here, and I don't know why other people keep saying, and Linda Smith did too, but I understand they wouldn't come without the mayor asking.
When
so
you
I did.
met with the governor, Mr. Mayor, what kind of dialogue was that, and how receptive was he? Obviously he was, to make a move.
Yeah, we let him know about the big business trying to come in here and get their permits, and they can't do it without a quorum. And we told him that they just refused to come to the meetings. And so we talked a while, and his lawyer talked to our lawyer, and he said he would make that possible.
How was this decision made to hire Mr. Hodges?
We looked at the 4 resumes we got, and he was definitely a good good prospect.
I'm good.
Good
Thank
with
you,
me.
sir.
Thank you,